There are some questions that you must know if you want to speak and understand Spanish. Stay with me in this video if you want to discover these 8 questions that you must know. First, it's important to mention that the meaning of these questions that we're going to learn can change depending on number 1, the accent, and number 2, the question marks. So it's very important that you pay attention because it's not the same to ask que with question marks and accent and saying just que with no accent and no question mark. And number 2, all these questions can go together with verbs, as we will see. Okay, so let's begin. Our most basic question is que, which means what? Some common uses of this question are, for example, ¿qué es eso? What is that? The answer could be es una mochila. It's a backpack. Another one could be ¿qué hora es? What time is it? Son las 8 de la noche. It's 8 p.m. We can also use que to make more general questions, such as ¿qué quieres? What do you want? Solo quiero hablar. I just want to talk. ¿Qué significa esa palabra? What does that word mean? Significa, it means. Or ¿qué comida te gusta? What food do you like? Me encantan los tacos. I love tacos. Number 2, we have quién or quiénes in plural. That means who. It will help us to ask about persons. For example, ¿quién es ella? Who is she? Es mi prima. She is my cousin. ¿De quién es esta cartera? Whose wallet is this? Es mía. It's mine. We can also make more general questions like ¿quién anda ahí? Who's there? The answer, for example, could be es solo un gato. It's just a cat. Another one. ¿Quién llamó por teléfono? Who called on the phone? El abuelo. Grandpa. In this case, if we add es at the end of quién, we will have quiénes. And as we said, we will refer to a plural noun. For example, ¿quiénes son tus mejores amigos? Who are your best friends? Son Carlos y Luis. Carlos and Luis. Number 3, which. That is in Spanish, ¿cuál? This is used to choose between several options. For example, ¿cuál helado quieres? Which ice cream do you want? Quiero el de chocolate. I want the chocolate one. ¿Cuál vestido me queda mejor? Which dress suits me the best? El grande. The big one. ¿Cuál es la respuesta correcta? Which is the right answer? Es la opción A. It is option A. This question can also be used to enlist plural nouns, also adding es at the end of cuál, forming the word cuáles. For example, ¿cuáles son los deportes más difíciles? What are the most difficult sports? Yo creo que natación y gimnasia. I think swimming and gymnastics. Then we have cuándo. That means when. We use cuándo to ask about some point in time. For example, ¿cuándo llegará la primavera? When will spring come? El próximo mes. Next month. Or, ¿cuándo fue tu cumpleaños? When was your birthday? Fue el 1 de abril. It was April 1st. Or, ¿cuándo iremos a la playa? When will we go to the beach? En julio. In July. Or, ¿cuándo tenemos que enviar la tarea? When do we have to send homework? pasado mañana, day after tomorrow. Number 5, we have cuántos. That means how much. It helps you to ask about quantity. For example, ¿cuántos años tienes? How old are you? Tengo 19 años. I'm 19 years old. ¿Cuánto cuesta? How much is it? Son 200 pesos. It's 200 pesos. ¿Cuánto dinero trajiste? How much money did you bring? Solo 30 pesos. Only 30 pesos. ¿Cuántos huevos hay en el refrigerador? How many eggs are in the fridge? Hay 10 huevos. There are 10 eggs. ¿Cuántas personas vienen a la fiesta? How many people come to the party? Unas 50 personas. About 50 people. Number 6. ¿Dónde? That means where. That is an important one also. That can be used to talk about places or location. For example, ¿dónde vives? Where do you live? I live in Mexico. Yo vivo en México. ¿Dónde se encuentra el supermercado? Where is the supermarket? En la siguiente calle. In the next street. We can also indicate direction. For example, asking ¿a dónde vamos? Where are we going? Vamos al centro de la ciudad. We are going to downtown. Or we can also define places to make some activities. For example, ¿en dónde quieres comer? Where do you want to eat? En un restaurante de comida asiática. In an Asian food restaurant. Another common question is how. That in Spanish is ¿cómo? For example, ¿cómo te llamas? What's your name? This phrase is not literal, but it's basic that you know it in Spanish. The answer could be Me llamo Susana. My name is Susana. Another one. ¿Cómo se come este platillo? How do you eat this? Answer could be con palillos, with chopsticks. ¿Cómo se dice oficina en japonés? How do you say office in Japanese? The answer, for example, could be No tengo idea. I have no idea. Another question. ¿Cómo resuelvo este problema? How do I solve this problem? The answer, for example, could be Necesitas instalar otro programa. You need to install another program. And the last one, number 8. ¿Por qué? Why? Please be careful in this one. We say ¿por qué? It's different than ¿por qué? Okay? So, let's look at some examples. ¿Por qué vives en este país? Why do you live in this country? Porque la vida es muy pacífica. Because life's very peaceful. ¿Por qué no viniste ayer? Why didn't you come yesterday? Porque estuve muy ocupado. Because I was very busy. ¿Por qué te enfermaste? Why did you get sick? Porque me mojé con la lluvia. Because I got wet in the rain. ¿Por qué tomó esa decisión? Why did she make that decision? Aún no lo sabemos. We do not know yet. So that's it, guys. See you next week with more Spanish videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.